Finding a quality employee app that actually sticks with your team is a lot harder than it sounds. Most of us are tired of jumping between 5 different apps just to check a schedule or send a quick message to a coworker. That's why we're talking about Pebb today. It's a comprehensive, all-in-one employee app designed to bring everyone, from the front office to the folks out in the field, under one digital roof. Pebb is trusted by over 10,000 teams worldwide with a diverse customer base, ranging from restaurants and hotels to manufacturers with multiple branches and even tech companies. With core features like organized spaces, real-time chat, and integrated shift management, it's built to make work life a whole lot smoother. We're going to walk you through a full review of Pebb and show you exactly how your team can use it without any of the usual tech headaches. When we first opened the app, the thing that really stood out was just how intuitive and approachable the interface feels. It's clearly designed so that anyone can pick it up and know exactly where to go. Over on the left-hand side, you've got your main navigation hub, where you'll find the heavy hitters like Spaces, Chat, People, Shifts, Newsfeed, Directory, and more. This is also where the admins can dive into settings and check out the analytics to see how the team is doing. Looking at the top of the screen, you've got your space switching options, which make it easy to move between different features within the same space. Right next to that is a search bar that's actually pretty powerful. You can choose to search through the entire organization or just narrow it down to a specific workspace if you're looking for something specific. Since we know teams are diverse, we really appreciated that you can pick between languages like English, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. Plus, for those of us who have a preference for how our screen looks, you can easily toggle between dark and light mode. You'll also find quick links to invite new people and check your notifications and manage your own profile details. Overall, we found this layout to be incredibly intuitive. It doesn't feel cluttered, which is a big win for daily use. Moving right along, let's talk about the core of the platform, which is Spaces. Think of these as dedicated homes for different parts of your business. To get one started, you just click that space switching button and hit Create. We found the process to be very straightforward. You give it a name, write a quick description, and pick a cover image to give it some personality. From there, you choose the space type, whether it's for everyone, a regular group, a specific team, or even a different branch. Privacy is also key here, so you can set it to open, private, or secret depending on who needs to see the info. Once you enable the features you want, you're good to go. There are newsfeed, shift scheduling, clock-in, digital forms, wiki, events, tasks, files, photos, and links as well. Selecting the features you want, permissions for each feature can be controlled individually. The best part is that we can create as many as we need to keep things organized. Now, once you're inside a space, there's a whole suite of features that keep the gears turning. The feed is one of our favorites because it works like a social media wall. Employees can create posts, share updates, and interact with each other. You can upload files, run polls to get quick feedback, or even schedule posts for later. If you need to put something out there without pinging everyone's phone, you can even make a silent post. For teams that work on the clock, the shifts and clock-in features are really helpful. The shift section gives you a clear calendar view where you can map out the schedule for the week or month. Once it's set, you can notify everyone involved with one click. Then, the clock-in feature allows employees to log their hours directly in the app. As a manager, we can see total sessions, active time, and even how long people are taking for breaks, which makes payroll a lot less of a headache. Beyond that, Pebb covers the essentials for documentation and organization. There's a form section for those important submittals and a wiki that acts as a central knowledge base. The forms section is vital for gathering specific information from the field or the office. Alongside that, the wiki is the perfect spot for housing training manuals, safety protocols, or company policies. If you have meetings, training sessions, or team outings, the events section lets you manage them with ease. You can toggle between a calendar view for a broad look at the month or a list view for the quick rundown of what's coming up. To keep the daily grind on track, the Tasks section provides a structured way to assign work and monitor progress, ensuring everyone stays accountable for their specific roles. For digital assets, the Files and Photos sections keep your organization tight. You can create specific albums for events or project milestones in the Photos area, while the Files section ensures that blueprints, PDFs, or spreadsheets are always accessible to the right people. We also loved the Links section. This includes major platforms like Google Workspace for collaboration, SAP or Bamboo HR for administrative needs, and even Zoom, Notion, HubSpot, or DocuSign. By pinning these within Pebb, you're saving everyone a lot of time and reducing the friction of moving between different pieces of software. Now, even with all those organization tools, sometimes you just need to have a quick conversation, and that's where the chat section comes in. We found this to be really reliable for keeping the team connected in real time. It supports both one-to-one chats for private check-ins and group chats for specific projects or social circles. It's got all the modern touches you'd expect, like being able to attach files or send over emojis and GIFs to keep the mood light. One thing we noticed that's really handy is the integration within the mobile app. Currently, you can jump on voice and video calls directly from your phone, which is perfect for those moments when a text just won't cut it. It really helps bridge the gap between people working at a desk and those who are on the move all day. To keep track of who's who, we head over to the People section. This is split into two very practical areas, the directory and time off. The directory is basically your team's digital phone book. You can see everyone's details, what team they're on, and even invite new members from here. It makes it much easier to put a face to a name, especially in larger organizations. The time off area is where the administrative side of things gets a lot simpler. Instead of chasing down emails or paper forms, we can see a full summary of time off and the history of requests right here. If you're a manager, you can see all the pending approvals in one list, and for employees, making a new request only takes a few seconds. Having this right next to the directory just makes sense because it keeps all of your people management in one localized spot. Of course, we can't talk about management without mentioning analytics. It's one thing to have a platform, but it's another to know if people are actually using it. Pebb gives us a clear look at both organization metrics and space metrics. We can see the total number of people, track how many new members have joined, and see who's actually active. The engagement score is particularly helpful because it tells us which departments are thriving and where we might need to put in a little more effort to get people involved. We found that Pebb is a reliable, straightforward solution for any team looking to cut through the digital noise. It's easy to set up and even easier for employees to use daily. If you're ready to stop the app hopping and start connecting your team more effectively, we'd highly recommend giving it a try. Check out the description to get the sign-up link. Try it out and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.